Good morning, Oxbow Creek, and welcome back to the second to last week. If my count is accurate, there are only 8 days left of school when you're watching this, and that is truly hard to believe. You know, throughout the year, we've been talking about all sorts of different words of the month and words and concepts and words of the week. The big three we're coming back to here at the end: respect, responsibility, and safe. I want to thank all of you for the work that you've done this year to make it such a great year. I think we've learned a lot along the way, and it's really neat to see. And here in the last 2 weeks of school, what made me think of it is you're really leaving your legacy, especially the fifth graders. I want to talk to you about that. You've been here, many of you, for 6 years. That's the longest time you'll spend in any one school, probably in your lifetime. Even college is only 4 years long for most people. But the 6 years you've established yourself, you're getting ready for that middle school and high school career. What you want to do in the last 8 days here is make sure you leave as positive a legacy as you can. The behavior, the academics, the respect that you're showing each other, the responsibility that you've shown all year long, this is your chance to leave such a lasting mark. And to all of our kindergarten through fourth graders, you also want to make sure that you leave on such a positive note as we sit and start making plans for next year for your return. This is your opportunity to make sure you take advantage of it. Well, we have some book braggers down here again. It's getting toward the end of the year, but there's still so many books that we haven't heard about. We have 3 coming from Miss Pierfelice's class. Come on over. Kelly, Camille, and Grayson. What do you have for us?
Curious George Goes to the Hospital. Hi, I'm Kelly. Camille.
And Grayson.
To BI. We are here to tell you about one of our favorite books, Curious George Goes to the Hospital by Margaret and H.A. Ray.
Curious George Goes to the Hospital is about when he sees a box. It looks like candy. So Curious George, before you know it, he swallowed it.
Then the man with the yellow hat says, well, well, well.
If you like adventure books, then you would love Curious George Goes to the Hospital.
All right. Thank you, guys. Those Curious George books are among my favorite. They've been around since when I was in second grade, so thank you, guys. From 2NE, Annie, come on over. What do you have for us? I'll hold the book.
Hi, I'm Annie from 2NE, and I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite books, Narwhal Unicorn of the Sea by Ben Clanton. Narwhal Unicorn of the Sea is about a narwhal and a jellyfish, and one day he runs into a jellyfish, and the jellyfish has a lot of questions. The jellyfish doesn't think that he's real and stings him. At the end, they eat waffles. If you like adventure books, then you would love Narwhal Unicorn of the Sea.
Oh, that looks awesome. Thanks for sharing that with us. Are there a bunch of those, or is this the only one? There, in a series, there are 3 of them. Awesome. Lexa from 4GA. Lawn Boy, it sounds like.
Hi, I'm Lexa from 4GA. I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite books, Lawn Boy by Gary Paulson. Lawn Boy is about a boy who gets a lawnmower for his birthday. When he tests it out, everyone wants him to mow their lawns. Then when he does, he gets lots of money. If you like fiction books, you would love Lawn Boy.
Awesome, and I love your hair for Wacky Hair Day, too. I had to take mine off. I was getting a headache. Thanks, Lexa. And then finally, Brianna from 4WI.
Hi, my name is Brianna from 4WI. I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite books, Fish in a Tree by Linda Malau. Fish in a Tree is about a girl named Allie. She is good at fooling the smart kids. She is not good at reading, and she moves to different schools all the time. She is afraid to ask for help by anyone. If you like getting over challenge books, then you would love Fish in a Tree.
Awesome. Sounds like a great one. Thanks, you guys. Oh, there's so many books. And, over the summer, if you don't have our library, of course, you have the public libraries. It's a great place to continue your love for reading. We hope you're doing that all summer long. Well, last week on announcements, we recognized one of our winners in the Word Masters Challenge. And today I want to recognize our top scores in both 3rd and 4th grade. Elise and Jameson, come on over. Elise is from Mr. Erdman's class, and Jameson is in 4WI this year. Congratulations to both of you, and on Wacky Hair Day nonetheless. That's awesome. And while you're here, being the top score getters at Oxbow, let me read something else that came. This was sent to me in the mail this week. A team representing Oxbow Creek recently earned highest honors in the 2017-18 Wordmasters Challenge, which is a national vocabulary competition involving nearly 150,000 students annually. The 5th grade team scored an impressive 191 points out of a possible 200 in the last of 3 meets this year, placing 4th in the nation. The 5th graders also placed 10th in the nation in the overall competition with a cumulative score of 536 points out of a possible 600. Competing in the difficult blue division of the Wordmasters Challenge, 5th graders Kieran Anderson, Cam Dreifke, Dominic Jessup, and Noah Johnson each earned a perfect score of 20 in the recent meet. Congratulations to those students. Nationally, only 60 5th graders achieved this result. Other students at Oxbow Creek who achieved outstanding results in the last meet of the year include 5th graders Anya Bork, Trevor Hunnenberg, and Autumn McNevin. So congratulations to all those students as well. Boy, the vocabulary is just going up and up and up with these kind of competitions. So congratulations to you and all the 5th graders who participated this year.
Thank you.
You are welcome. And we're celebrating some more kids again this week. Come on over. Justin's one of our kindergartners in Miss Boynton's class, and it says here that Justin is a shining example of a responsible student. He consistently makes good choices in the classroom. She can always count on you to follow through with exactly what he needs to be doing. He's well loved and respected by his classmates because he's hardworking and dependable. He's a problem solver and gets every job done with a great big smile. We were very lucky to have Justin as a role model in Miss Boynton's class. Congratulations, buddy. And that's for you. Thank you. And in 1st grade, Lane is one of our award winners today. This kid's an incredible student. She's a perfect example of showing responsibility in our classroom. Whether she's doing an assignment or working with a peer, she can be counted on. Lane will follow through with any work or project given to her with her best effort always put into it. We can count on her to be there whenever help is needed. She's our role model for responsibility. Congratulations, and I love your wacky hair. You're welcome. Cooper, come on over. 2PI is so proud to have Cooper in their class. You can count on him every day. He's an incredible listener who always keeps his eyes on the speaker. He works very hard to do his best work every day, every assignment. If he is gone, he is quick to find out what he missed so he can then get caught up on it. He's a great role model to all of his peers. He leads by example, and we love learning from and with him. Congratulations, Cooper. Awesome hair for you as well. Yep. Riley here from 3CA shows that she is wild about learning in many different ways. Her classmates and I agree that she is hardworking. She tries her best. She's a great listener. She shares her thinking with others. When someone is struggling, she kindly helps them. Riley is a good friend and partner to everyone. Another impressive thing about Riley is the wide range of activities that she has tried. She doesn't just do a sport or two. She's always trying a new class, going on a new adventure, helping somewhere new, or otherwise pushing herself to grow out of her comfort zone. She's a great example of a student who's wild about learning both inside and outside the classroom. Congratulations. That's awesome. Samari, come on over, bud. Samari here has always wanted to do well, but in the past he's had a hard time pinpointing how to achieve that level of success that he's been looking for. Over these past few months, though, Samari seems to be figuring it out. He's focused on listening to teachers, participating in groups, and looking for ways to advance his understanding during independent work. He's seeing great growth on tests, and he knows it's the hard work that's making it happen. He has taken ownership and control of his academics here at Oxbow. His can-do attitude and will to succeed have made him a positive impact on 4WI this spring. Congratulations, Samari. Keep up the great work. There you are. You are welcome. Fantastic. Oh, it brings a smile to my face to think of the great things that are happening out there in the classrooms. Okay, by way of announcements, our yearbooks are going to be arriving this week, and that's always a fun time. Students, a couple things. Make sure you put your name in it if you have a yearbook so that you don't lose it. We know who to return it to. And secondly, if you forgot to order one, there will be extras here in the office for sale. They're $20 now, and you'd write the checks out to Yearbook by Design, or, of course, we take cash. But if you want to get yourself a yearbook, if you didn't order one earlier, you can do so down in the office. We've got a couple field trips coming up. Grade kindergarten is going down to the Crayola experience down at the Mall of America. You will have a blast. That is going to be fun. Grade 3, I just am so proud of you. You guys going to Feed My Starving Children, I think in 2 different groups, Tuesday and Thursday, making meals for people who need it across the world. That's a really cool field trip. I'm glad 3rd grade is taking a part of that. I wanted to congratulate two of our school bus safety poster winners. They won the district contest. Well, now we found out they also won the state contest. So Judah Stein and Lucy Rote. Judah in 3rd grade, his poster is going on and won at the state division. Lucy's not only won at the state division, hers is being sent on to the national competition. We'll find out if she wins next October when they look at that. But $35 for Judah, and Lucy's gets $50. It pays to join these contests and to do a good job with it like these two students did. Congratulations to you both. And then this coming Thursday night is a very special day at Oxbow. We're going to teach all day, but then at night we're going to get together and celebrate the careers of 5 people who have made a huge difference here at Oxbow Creek. Students, all of you who have had Mrs. Fish, you know what a wonderful 1st grade teacher she is and how much we're going to miss her. She's going to be retiring after this year, and we'll really miss her. She's been such a bright spot in that 1st grade team. Stop by and thank her when you get a chance. She's not alone. Miss Harrington is leaving 1st grade also. It's her chance to retire, and she's going to take it. She came to us many years ago, and she's been such a bright, smiling face in that 1st grade team. We're going to miss her as well. If you had Miss Harrington as a teacher, make sure you take time to thank her. Mrs. Grain is retiring, and she's working in our media center now, checking out books for all of our students. So you all know her, so make sure you congratulate her on her many years here at Oxbow Creek. We love her, and we will miss her dearly next year as well. And Miss Resch, one of our assistant principals, she's only been able to be here for 3 years, but many of you have gotten to know her well, especially those of you on the student leadership team and other folks who got a chance to work closely with her. Stop by and thank her for her years and congratulate her on a career. I will personally very much miss her as well. And we're also going to celebrate Mr. Korgard. Some of you remember him. He's been gone from the building for quite a while now, but he was here for 25 years as a Phi Ed teacher, so he's going to be part of that celebration as well. Thursday night, we're going to have a good time honoring those people, those educators, and the careers that they had. So with that, those are the announcements. I do have a few jokes that people have been handing to me lately. Sophia is a 2nd grader in 2ER, and she says, "What happened to the frog's car when it broke down?" It got towed. No need to explain that one. Sadie, 2KH. How do potatoes walk? With their potatoes. Potatoes. I like it. And this one was handed to me by Hope, one of our 1st grader. What is a pirate's favorite restaurant? Arby's. Got to say that one correctly. And Aiden, one of our kindergartners in Miss Ross's class, says, knock, knock. Who's there? Cows go. Cows go who? No, silly. Cows go moo. Thanks for straightening that out, Aiden. Everybody have a great week. We'll see you next week here for one last announcement program. Bye for now.